Howdy, folks. Did I blow your ears off? That seems really loud. Is it okay? Okay, I think it's okay. I don't. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Kyubi's first. Hell yeah. Kyubi, use the exclamation mark first, and then it's official. It'll be your first official first. How's it going, man? Everyone's playing Wintermute today. Episode 5 just came out, so y'all know. You're first! With emphasis. Well, we're gonna be in a similar. You might be familiar with the situation we're in today, because we're down in the Aurora mine as we speak, and let's pull ourselves out of there. We're gonna do some looting first. And then, wait a minute. I thought it was supposed to be an all-night Aurora, but maybe not. I guess not. It stopped. Well, it's okay. That's fine. That'll be just fine. Alright. I'm still gonna wait until daytime before I start looting, just in case we get another Aurora kicking in on us. Who knows? You never know. Don't trust this game. This is trying to kill you. This game is trying to kill you. Excuse me. Alright, well, let's sleep for 3 more hours. This frickin' game is trying to kill you. Alright, now we are in the clear. Let's go, let's pick this up first. Always pick up your bedroll. First thing you do, pick up your bedroll. Rootbeard's first. Oh, and he stole it. He stole it. Suck it. Oh man, wow, that's rude. Damn, sore winner. How's Rootbeard doing? Rootbeard, I saw you over in Kimyota's stream earlier. I was lurking. I was doing a little bit of lurking over there. In anticipation for the episode 5. It is out, folks. Shabby, I don't know if I'm going to stream it or not. I'm not sure if I want to stream it. I'm still debating on that. I don't know. I did all the first 4 episodes. I streamed those, and I feel like I feel obligated that I should do it. You're in all the streams today. Yeah, I was doing that too. I was in like 3 or 4 different streams. Just, you know, connecting with everybody, experiencing it together. It's really nice. I'm sure you were over at LMG also. Actually, I was over at LMG's stream for a bit too. I didn't hang out there as long as a few other ones, but I mean, I can only spread myself so thin, you know. Well, I'm just trying to offload some stuff before we just get to looting here. Pack our things up. Alright, ooh, here we go. Got the Summit Soda. We can get most of the way drunk. There we go. Except for PT, who's playing 7 Ways to Die for some reason. I know. He's into that, man. He really likes that. I've watched people play it. It just doesn't look like it's. I guess I'm just not into zombies. I'm just not. I mean, I did play Project Zomboid quite a bit though, actually, and Vane too. But I don't know. The genre doesn't really get me too much. Hey, Pest is last. Oh no, the streak has ended. Pest has been on a run for a bit. Kyubi could have broken it, but I don't think Kyubi didn't know the first command. I was trying to tell Kyubi how to do it. But if you see the way Rootbeard wrote that, that's how you get first, Kyubi, just for future reference. And Slid, who I haven't seen in forever, was playing Misery. Yeah. That's right, Slid. I was watching Slid yesterday play Misery. Pure outer misery. Not just any kind of misery. Pure outer misery. Which, I don't know. Probably most people here know what that is, but Kyubi might not. Pure Pure outer just means you can't loot. You can't loot any interiors, and that includes any kind of transition cave, like a cave where you like load into a cave. You can't loot anything in those areas. Or the dam. The dam also can't, well, of course the dam, but you can't even pass through the dam. You can pass through transition caves to get from one zone to the next. You just can't loot. You can't even go, but you also can't go through the dam either. That's a tough challenge. That's a tough challenge. And he's playing Misery, pure outer Misery. You do there's outer Loper, there's outer Nagoa, outer Misery. And I've played all three of those, and I would say outer Misery is definitely, I mean, I struggled. I struggled with that. I think 6 days was my, maybe 8. Yeah, about 8 days. I think that was the longest I lived on that. One does not simply be first. AV's playing the stock market game. I just going back up. Yeah. Well, I guess we have. There's only so much TLD one person can take, I guess. You must command first. That's true. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like we're all clear here. I'm just letting Mr. Spelunky just drain here. I'm just talking. All right. Let's get to looting. We'll just stick to the left here. Make a lap around this place. I don't think it's not completely like linear, so you can't. Well, I don't know. I guess if we just stay to the left the entire time, we'll just eventually get everywhere. You crushed an outer pilgrim. That's good. Okay. Oh, here's a jerry can. This is what we were looking for. Oh, it's almost empty. Well, it's, yeah, not much. Not much in there. I had 3.5 liters in the other one that I found. That one was not. That was a disappointment. Let's just say that was a disappointment there. Just so you know. Wow, that's a flex. It's quite the flex, man. Rutherford's going to be very disappointed to hear that we found a 0.6 jerry can. Ugh. Heartbreak. Alright, that's the end of the line. Why? That's so funny. Well, it's not funny. Well, maybe. Actually, wait a minute. You can't get through there, can you? No. No way. No way, man. No way. Yeah, you can't get through there. Why would you have a little crawl space here and then it's just a dead end? That's kind of sad. I think I figured out why episode 5 took so long. Pest, what's your best Pilgrim Wolf Wrangler? I think figure out what took so long. What took so long, Pest? They needed to make a new mailbox that's blue where the door opens upward instead of downward. Okay. Yes, that's what we were all clamoring for. Exactly. Man, I should probably just stop playing this right now and just go ahead and play story mode if that's the kind of changes that we're going to be seeing. Damn. It's for short people. Okay. Alright. Ooh, Summit Soda sign. Nice. I haven't seen anything yet. I saw a couple of seconds of people playing. So I've caught glimpses of Perseverance Mills, but that's it. Okay, back to the front. So let's go around this way now. I guess we'll just keep the left-hand rule. We'll just stick with it. That way we'll make sure we cover all the little nooks and crannies as I am wont to do. Wait a minute, see, look at that. We gotta go down in there. I thought this cuts through. It does. Okay, this cuts through to where we just were. Okay. This is why I got confused. Whenever I was playing story mode, I got so lost in this area. Could not figure out where the hell I was. And it was because of that little cut through. It was throwing me off, man. I'm gonna blame it on that. Pilgrim Wolfranger will be it would be because they run away from you. It would be very hard. The trailer, yeah, the trailer was very good. I like the trailer. Got a little dusty. It got a little dusty in here. I'm watching that. See, I feel like now we're going back. Oh, we would have cut through there and gone through here. Okay, sorry, this wasn't... Okay, again, I'm starting to figure out why I got lost in here. Oh, there was a lot of stuff in there. Okay, no extra jerry can, though. That's what we're really looking for. I think it's just the one, though. It's just the one. Just stick to the left, and we'll be just fine. And pray we get an Aurora tonight, otherwise we're going to be doomed. We're going to be down here with Shabby and Shabby going to be rotting together. Down here in the Aurora mine. And this is the... Oh, you can open this. Okay. I thought this was going to be... Alright. Yeah, obviously I haven't been down here very... I've only been down here like... I think this is my third time down here, so... Yeah, it's really... A really unfamiliar territory here. Okay. We got all that. Don't fall in an endless pit where you can't climb out of. I would never do... That has never happened to me. I wouldn't be that stupid. I would never let myself fall down a pit. And then, like, well, actually what could have happened, I'm not saying it did, but what could happen to an individual, a very good looking, handsome, extremely smart individual, hypothetical of course, is that they could have fallen a little ways and then and been able to save themselves, but instead they fell a little bit more and then they got stuck. That could have happened. I'm not gonna... we're not naming names or anything. There's not... We're not... This, again, this is all hypothetical. All hypothetical. Is that it? Did we loot everything? I think... Oh, wait a minute. In here? Oh, look at this. There's more. Maybe. No, there's not more. Okay. I think that's it. I think we looted the whole thing. Hard to tell, though. It's really hard to tell, but again, I pretty much came down here for the jerry can, and we got it. So, let me go up this way. Have I been up here yet? I mean, we were just up here, but let's make sure I'm covering all my bases. Okay, yeah, I think we got it all. I think we got it all. Alright, now we just wait until dark. Let's get our stuff. Okay. Now, what time is it? See, it's very early. It's very early. Alright. Seriously though, imagine a mailbox where the door lifts up, okay? And you have zero shot at seeing what's in it without squatting down. Okay, yeah, that's not great. Apparently because a simple reskin of the existing one simply would not do. Okay, yeah, why reinvent... I mean, how many hours was spent on that mailbox? You know what I mean? When they had a perfectly good mailbox already. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Or maybe it's easy. Maybe it's like super easy. But it is like bad design though, sounds like. I guess let's get a little let's do some busy work here, and then we're gonna go when we get our Aurora tonight, then we're gonna head back to Quonset and talk to the trader, and then that'll probably be the main stuff for today, and then we'll be like whatever, depending on what we need to get. Probably fishing is probably what we'll end up doing. After we talk to the trader, but let's make sure we don't die. That's the main thing. Not dying is really crucial. Wait a minute, do we have water? We don't really have water. We're gonna have to make some water, I think. The knickknacks littered around Perseverance Mills are insane. It has to be added to survival just for safe house customizers. Yeah, I was yeah, somebody that was streaming said something, and I was like, can't remember what it was. It was like talking about, oh, it was Bastrop talking about customizing with something. I can't remember what the item was, but I was like, that's not in the game. But I was like, well, I guess it's new. I guess it must be a new item or something. Well. Now, what we want to do, folks, is make sure we're like awake right whenever the Aurora starts, because I think it's like one of those things where the Aurora, it's not an all-night thing, so it could like literally like just start, and then an hour later it could like go away. So we need to be ready to go as soon as the Aurora starts. So I'm just saying that kind of out loud, just to remind myself not to fuck this up, or otherwise we'll be stuck down here. And we could possibly die. So there's that. I think we're gonna definitely have to make water, so let's just go ahead and do that. We're taking the cedar. Damn. It's just heavy, I guess. I don't know. We'll pull it out. We'll bring it up topside. How about that? There we go. The knickknacks. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I read that already. Alright, now I am gonna do a little sleeping while we do this. There we go. You gotta be quick to get this water. Let's see if we can get it or not. Once you hit cooking 5, like, it goes fast. There we go, we got it. Do another little set of water here. We won't sleep this time. I do want to be well rested whenever we are going to climb out of here. So we have, well, how much water do we have now? Okay, we have enough water. All right. Let's just sleep right until sunset, which puts us, what's that, like about 3, looks like 3 hours. Let's just do 3 hours here. That should put us right at sunset. Okay. Alright. Now we just need to pass time until we get that Aurora, and then hopefully we can escape from the Aurora mine. I've only done this once, so I don't... I know I've said I've been down here before, but I think I died down here, or... maybe I just didn't realize that... I must have gotten out. I had to have gotten out, because I don't remember dying down here. But I guess it was before I realized that you could get an automatic Aurora. But I've only done it once where I've expected an automatic Aurora, so but I think it's legit. Otherwise we're screwed. There was a guy a bit older. There we go. Okay. Now. Okay, sorry. Oh, you're talking to Pest. He was a bit older, who streamed TLD that passed away. Oh, okay. Alright, now is this thing working? It is. Let's get out of here. Alright. Success! Hell yeah. We live to tell the tale. That's why this isn't a stream. This is more of an experience. Alright? That's why Pest watches Shabby for the experience. The Shabby experience. Because it's not really a stream. That's how I like to think of it. Alright, now let's see if we can do this without dying. We gotta go to the Quonset hut during Aurora. And I haven't cleared the wolves out, which I like to do. So here we go. Let's drop some of our excess whatnots. Let's see. I guess I'll leave the fur. I want to get a lot of this stuff back to Quonset. I mean, we don't really have anything to drop. Looks like just the fuel. That's it. Let's drop this fur. It doesn't matter actually. We're gonna be encumbered no matter what. Let's just go. Let's just do it. We're gonna be encumbered no matter what. I watched Kim Yoda to learn the game, and you and Nuka because it's hella fun to banter. Yeah. All right, good. I'm glad you're having. I'm glad. You know, I'm a little bit entertaining. I like the banter too. I enjoy that, and I really miss Nuka's streams. Miss those a lot. Nuka was a blast, and I only know of you from Turkey's stream. Really? Turkey Steam stream. I can't remember, but I do remember like a lot of the folks that we're talking about I met when I was playing the one run where I died in the it was the Mystery Lake. It was the one where I wasn't going into Mystery Lake. I think that was the stream I remember, or yeah, the run I remember meeting a lot of people. I might want to, let's go out on the ice, because I just like the, visibility. Alright. Yeah, let's go out on the ice. I feel safer out here. Because it is. That's why. Turkey and I were both figuring out Interloper at the same time, watching each other. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I still pop into Turkey Steam's stream every now and then. In the garage group, or whatever he calls it. Garage band, I can't remember what he calls it. Or is that Josh? No, I think that's Turkey. I think Turkey calls his posse the garage hangout or something. I can't remember. I know Professor Niels would probably know because I was in Prof's stream when his son came in chat to tell us the bad news. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, I think I would do. You know what? That actually jogged my memory a little bit, Rootbeard. But I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna know the name. I'm not gonna remember the name. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about Professor Neil's Rootbeard. Does Professor Neil still stream? Because I don't watch a lot of streams either. I watch them a little bit during the day when I'm working. I'll just sort of lurk. But in the evening, I usually don't watch any streams. So if when people are streaming in the evening, I'm just totally oblivious. You all, this reminds me, this is one of my goals. I've been thinking about this a lot lately for some reason, but I want to get a wolf howling with its silhouette in front of the moon. That's one of my goals. I want to capture that image with the camera. And I will consider me having beat the game at that point. That's really what to me, that's like the ultimate goal of this run. Besides Faithful Chronographer, of course, but second only. Maybe that'll be one of the pictures. We could actually put a can of corn, maybe put a can of corn silhouetted against a full moon. Maybe that's really the ultimate goal right there. How about that? I like that idea. Imagine a 3-wolf moon though. That's great. I love it. Okay, how should I get into this? How should I get in here? What's the safest route into this area? I'm probably overthinking this, but I just want to be very cautious. I want to be cautious. Let's throw a rock down there. See if we can rustle something out. Just gonna stay on the high ground here. So we'll be able to be spotted by the wolf before it just jumps out of the corner and kills us. Okay, I'm not even sure what I'm looking at right there, but it's not a wolf. I do know that much. I'm gonna run for it. Alright, we made it. No, I got it. I got exactly what that was. I know the shirt. Alright. No, I got it, dude. That was a good one. You haven't seen a prop in a while? Okay. Oh, his job status is changing. Okay.
It all depends on what you need.
Alright. Corn. Alright, we gotta get these the big ticket items. That's what we're really going for. Cereal. Let's see, what's the cost of cereal? 20 cedar firewood. Nah, I'm not that hungry for cereal. No thank you. Everything's really expensive, except for like this and this. These are the two cheapest things. I mean, since we're gonna be fishing anyways for oil, we might as well just go ahead and get this flour. We'll get a couple of bags. I'm gonna have so much flour, it's gonna be insane. So many pies. Pies forever, folks. Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking about the salt. Maybe we should get salt. I need to make a curing box too. I haven't done that yet. All right. Can't. Okay. End call. That's it.
Okay then.
I'd eat snow if
All right. Now let me.
hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
That's. I don't know. Felt weird. We got it. Okay. There's the trade. Okay. All right. We're all set. We have the car battery obviously already. This is super easy. Probably have enough cloth still in the house in Misanthrope where we could get that covered. So really we just need to fish for oil. That's it. That's all we got to do. I don't even know if it's worth burning a jerry can for 6 liters. I mean, I think we can get this. I don't know. It's again, I don't know if it's worth it. Let's actually just put the rest in Mr. Spelunky, and then we'll just keep the jerry can for ourselves. That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to use all of my jerry cans. I don't want to give them all to. He doesn't need that many jerry cans. I know the man loves oil, and I know we all know what Rutherford is obsessed with oil. It's fine, but you know what? He can't take it all. He can't take all of it. Alright, we don't want to use it all, but let's just... Here we go. Okay. Alright, now this will stay here. This stays here. Okay, do we have anything to cure? I don't think we do. I think we just need to sleep the rest of the night here. Man, our day-night cycle's all out of whack, isn't it? 53. So let's leave some of this fuel here too. Okay. And this will be for fishing. And we're all set, looks like. Yep. Got a lot of flour. Probably let's leave a couple bags of flour. We're not gonna be making pies that much out there. Kwanzaa is actually turning into a base. Oh my god. How did this happen? This is totally out of my control. I did not mean for this to happen, but here we are. It's out of my hands. It's totally out of my hands. I have nothing to do with this. Alright, now do we have the pry bar? This is our pry bar for fishing, isn't it? Okay, let's hang on to that. Let's hang on to that. I'm glad I remembered that. Okay, I'm gonna get some more coffee. I will be right back. Okay, I'm gonna read your comment here in just a sec when I get back, Rubeard. Let's enjoy. Ooh, let's enjoy a little bit of music. Here we go. Enjoy the ambiance of the. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, and we back. Oh, playing... I don't know how to do that, Rubeard. I can just... Damn. Next time. Let me see. I actually don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out later. I don't want to do it. I don't want to test it out on you all right now. But yeah, next time I'll do that. I have it set for as low as possible. My ads are like as low as they possibly can be. Shabby's butthole nesting, folks. It's not, it's out of, I have not, it's really, I'm not, it's not a decision I made, it just happened. It just happened. I don't know what to say. It's like you can still check these even though I've got them all. Oop. Whoops. There we go. Okay. I like that. I'll do that next time. Next time I, yeah, take a break, I'll just do that. That's a good idea. Oh, saw from astronomers there was a flare yesterday causing a strong geomagnetic disturbance and possible auroras over Germany. And in a separate news story, a wolf bit someone near a shopping mall in Germany. Yeah, yeah, it's like it's turned into the long dark over there in Germany. Sounds like. Okay. Yeah, I wish you could get. Can you get? Do y'all know if you can get jerry cans from? I don't know why he would get rid of them because his lust, his insatiable lust for oil. I can't see him possibly separating with a jerry can, but I wonder if you can if you can trade for jerry cans or not. Because if so, I really want to hang on to at least. I don't feel bad about that first one I did, but I mean I want to hang on to some. I want to have some for myself somewhere. Okay, we don't need anything. Let's just sleep and then we'll head on. Let's get something to eat real quick and then we'll head back over to Misanthrope and do some fishing. Get some oil. Fishing for oil, baby. All right. Okay. All right, let's pass time for about 4 hours. I don't think I have anything to do. I have no reading. There's no crafting to do. I mean, maybe I can make an arrow or something. Of course, my red tools I left at Misanthrope. But I wasn't I mean, we can't craft anything anyways. I could do repairs on stuff, I guess, but nothing really needs repairing. Oh, here's some stuff to craft with. I can make an arrow shaft. Let's do something. That's something. Here we go. Oh, you can't. That's too bad, man. Well, I mean, it's not surprised, you know. I'm not surprised by that guy. Sounds about right to me. Hanging onto his jerry cans. What would Shabby leave behind? No. Once again, struck. Struck by my own... Hoisted upon my own petard. You ever heard that one? The weird one. Alright, now what time is it? Okay, let's sleep until dawn. Stupid petard. That's a good one. Okay, 5 hours. You were enjoying delicious peaches. Man, what a life you're living. Damn. No, that's still a little too early. Let's let the sun come all the way up. All right. Now let's head on out to Misanthropes. You know, somebody didn't somebody make a car in here with these tires and stuff? Man, there's a bunch of actually there's a ton of tires in here. Didn't really notice that before. But yeah, you can like turn these on their side if you have the right, you know, I think I have this disc, but I'm not sure exactly how to manipulate it. Let's see if we can get it to... I think you have to, like, you have to get it right. Oop. Maybe it's only the pillow that will... I don't know if you can get... I'm not sure. I'll have to rewatch Bashrobe's video. I have not, once again, I have not graduated to the floppy disk and horseshoe level yet. I'm still just in the pillow phase of my customization. The pillow level. All right, is this a mag lens? It might be. It sure is. You've got maple pie?
Come on.
Damn. Wait, didn't you make rabbit? I thought you made rabbit,
Oh, yeah. That's good.
weren't you making rabbit stew or something today? Thought we talked about that. Boom. Boom. There we go. Alright, and the wind is... Well, no. Just well, the crows are out, so yeah, that means the wind has stopped. So this will be good. Nice little, easy little travel back. Alright. I'm not even gonna throw them in the... We don't really need to worry about the thermos, because we're not gonna need it. Wow, it actually turned good right when we were leaving. That's nice. Appreciate that. Did I got the... Yes, I got the hide off that wolf right there. That's right, okay. I need one more wolf hide for the pants. I mean, I have wolf hides in other regions, but if we wanted 4 here, then I need another hide. It's a bummer customization doesn't work outside. I know. Making a monster truck? I know, that'd be fantastic. Would love it. I've only seen like a 1-second glimpse of the car. It was in somebody's... I think it was actually in Bashrobe's video, but he just sort of showed it for a second, or it was Tierforge or somebody. It was either Tierforge or Bashrobe, I can't remember. But I only saw the car for just a half second. I didn't really have a chance to really look at it. Oh, it's a custard's always good. I'm a fan of custards. I'm a texture person. I just love the smooth texture. It's great. Rabbit stew will be on the weekend because I forgot I lent my Le Creuset. Oh no. No. Ruby's got the nice cooking implements, whatever you call them. I have a few things that I really like. They just like some of my favorite things. Like my Dutch oven. I'm just like, my Dutch oven is like, it's like a part of the family. Love that thing. I love it. He's pretty fancy. That's perfectly fine. If you're fancy as a cooking fancy is a whole nother different category of fanciness. I'm the fancier the better. As long as I get to eat it. Good. We're all good. Devastating. Oh no, not that kind of Dutch oven. Not that kind, man. Okay. Got some things here. Okay, let's just go on and... I mean, what are we waiting for? Let's go on and go down here and fish. How about that? Should we take this down there? I mean, it couldn't hurt. Let's just take it down there. Let's get to fishing. Uh-oh, the game knows we're fishing. Here comes the shit weather. Here it comes. Oh, wait. Hang on. These guys going here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We got our pry bar, so we're all set. Alright, there we go. It's not really a custard, maybe it is. It's similar to in texture to a pecan pie
Come on,
without the
little bugger. Come
pecans, maybe a bit different. Okay, yeah, that's not quite my whenever I think of custard, I don't think of that style. But it might still be technically a custard. I mean, there's nothing wrong with pecan pie, just like it's not quite. I mean, that's really smooth texture. That's like so key for me. I just love it. All right, let's do a little bit of cooking or making water. We need water too for this dealio. All right, let's get to. Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave Travis here on the ground, deployed, and then I'm gonna put my knife in it, so we don't have to, you know, scroll to the right to get to this pry bar every time. And I'm hoping that this will allow me to not forget the knife. Okay, dear Lord, do not forget that thing, please. See, now we can just click right on it. Boom.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, and we got 1/16 of a liter already. Just like that. Let's keep making water. I need my pot down here. Less of a pain in the ass. And we'll just go ahead and just get another one going here. That was actually a pretty big trout right there. Alright. 13 minutes. Yeah, that's a damn big trout. Wow. But see, we only get 0.05 is all the oil we got out of this, even though this is, okay, this was quite a bit heavier, but you just end up getting more, you get more oil out of the salmon. It was not, it didn't have anything to do with the size. Just set yourself up for potentially having to go find the local lost and found box. I know. It's risky. I haven't had that glitch happen, but I have been pretty cautious about leaving it outside. But, you know, to be fair, it was up there when we came back, so I don't know. I know it's always a risk to do that. I guess we can go ahead and eat. French Canadian sugar pie is a pretty distinct thing. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Just keep making water. Oop. Okay. Off we go. It takes a bit to set up. I was thinking about this last night because of yesterday's craziness, trying to deal with the blizzard and everything yesterday. But what I wanted to say was, like, a part of the reason why it ended up being so late and we had to wait an extra day was because just setting up for fishing, it takes a while to get all of these. It takes a while to get all of these, you know, set up and everything. Quite a little bit of a ordeal. I mean, it takes several hours to get all of these, you know, working. And then after that, and then it was like we had to catch enough fish, and then by the time we caught the fish, it was already too late to get back to Quonset. But all in all, it worked out very well yesterday. Didn't start off great though. Just like when the Travis bug was really common, I kept seeing people asking for trouble, and when I'd remind them that they were like, nah, I'll be fine. Okay, look out. Look out. It's never happened to me. It has happened to me, but it was just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. That's fair.
I'm not sure I can carry much
That's
more.
fair. What you're saying is totally legit. Okay, let's clear some of this stuff off here. I just feel like if I leave it on the ground, then I'm definitely going to forget it. As opposed to putting it in Travis. But yeah, maybe Travis is just it's a trap. Could be a trap. I don't know. 25 minutes, okay. Oh, we got one of those dealios. Okay. Those guys. See, how much do you weigh? Yeah, see, these are pretty fat. These are fat little fish. How much do I need? Let's see. I need 4 kilos. That's easy. We're over halfway there already with that one fish. 20 minutes till ready. Oop. Okay. Now this one's gonna get cooked. We don't give the salmon to Rutherford because we need the oil from those. Alright, throw another coal on. Keep on keeping on over here.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It is a fallacy, you're right, Rootbeard. I'm gonna dupe myself into not having a cougar knife anymore. I'm not careful. Alright. Let's keep on cooking these moldy ones. Okay. Alright, we're doing it. Now once you so it took us several hours to get to this point, but now we're just rolling. Now that you get to this, then the fish just start coming in. All right, now we still don't have enough quite. Still need another kilo of fish. Okay, we're all set there. All right, baby. Another salmon. Hell yeah.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, let's get that. Dang it. Nope. Here they come. Oh no. Oh boy. Right now, it's when we were young, I knew lots of people who drank raw milk and they never got sick. Or that phase of things. That's funny. "19 minutes. Okay, is there anything we can do? I mean, I guess I can just fast forward time. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Man, this is great. Fantastic. Throw another coal on. Let's keep on rolling out here. Oop. Oh yeah, here they come.
Man, I could use a drink.
They're rolling in now, folks. Okay, now let's go ahead and drop something off in the box. Let's go ahead and put the fish in the box. Get that over with. I guess we need to put... How much water do we need to put in there, too? Oop. 2 liters of water. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry
Alright,
much
now
more.
let's figure out what our fish combination here. We need 4 liters... Or, sorry, 4 kilos. Let's see, just doing a little math here. I think maybe just leave this one. I think those will be fine. Hopefully we won't get a timber wolf over here or something. There we go. Okay, that's done. Then we just need to get a bunch of oil. And we're all set. Let's see, we need... Okay, once again, let me see what we got. We need 2.2... Oh, that's not that much. We might be able to do that. Let's see. We have 1.5 right now. Okay. 1.5. We just need another liter of oil, and we're there. Which means we got to catch about, I don't know, probably about 7 salmon would do it, or maybe 6 salmon would do it. Somewhere around there, 6, 7, you know. I don't know if you've ever heard that combination of numbers together, but
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
there's something magical about it. I just watched a thing about iodized salt. It looks like we might start seeing people with goiters and kids born with cretinism again, because people just gotta have kosher and sea salt to be fancy now. Oh yeah, the iodized, that's right. I forgot I had iodine. I forgot about that. Things fishy because there's salt and everything. Yeah, it's not iodized? Okay, I never even thought about that. I mean, I remember as a kid, I used to, that's the only salt we ever had. But yeah, you look in my cabinet right now, I got a big thing of kosher salt in there. It's true. Nice flaky kosher salt. You gotta love it.
Setting. It'll be a lot colder soon.
Back in the early 20th century, in places like Minnesota, like 70% of the population had giant lumps on their necks, goiters. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that. I mean, I guess I knew that a long time ago, but I had sort of kind of, I guess I had forgotten that that was a thing. I let these get too frozen over. Talking too much. Enjoying chat too much. This is serious business, folks. Okay, that should be cooked. Well, it's almost cooked. There we go. Man, there's nothing better, to me, there's nothing better in the long dark than sitting by a fire at night. That's like, that's my favorite thing to do in the long dark. Let's just do this right here. This is it. I guess that means I really love fishing, I suppose, even though I don't do it that often. I know Root Beer's probably going to advise me to start using bait. I think bait. So with bait, if you use bait, you catch larger fish. So that's what we want. We want the bigger the fish, the more oil. So maybe I should sacrifice one of these little trouts that I get for some bait. And then we can start cranking out some big fatties. It doesn't naturally happen everywhere. Some environments just have natural levels of iodine. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Too bad I already got that one cooking. I wasn't thinking. I wonder if you pull a piece of raw... Okay, let's pull a piece of raw trout off and see if you can do anything with it. Because I know it sort of changes into an uncooked... Oh, it's opened. I see. It's opened. Oh, you can still harvest it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, alright, we'll do it. We're learning things, folks. We're learning. Harvest. Only got 2 pieces off of it, though. That's not very good. Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. That's right. Oh, man. Let this one get a little too frozen. Oops, I forgot to bait that. We need to bait that. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Big fat salmon. 39 missile draw. Okay. Man, this is the live, folks. This is it. Let's clear out some of this stuff. Make some more bait. Oh, 45. Shoot. I'll really let that get frozen. 15 minutes. Okay. Alright, now let's make some more bait. .27 88. I almost ate it. I almost literally ate that fish. I did the same thing that you did, Pest, the other day. I picked it up and I was like, you know, just sort of like you just eat stuff off the ground. So it's just like when you pick up a piece of food. Anyways, I didn't do it, but man, I was so close to doing it. So close. Man, I hate sitting here stinky like this. Come on. Okay, here we go. Porch meat, exactly. Oh, you get excited. Oh, wait a minute, it's not cooked. Oh, no. No. At least with fish, you have a decent chance of no issues. That's true. Alright, let's throw another coal on. We'll just keep doling it out. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I think actually on this run I have eaten raw fish. Maybe last time I was fishing. Well, the last kind of long session I was fishing, I think I accidentally ate some fish. No, I was over in Mystery Lake. But yeah, we didn't get food poisoning. Alright, now how much can you get from this? 3. Okay. Oh, hey, Synox. I just now noticed you over on YouTube. Yeah, episode 5's out. Yeah, everyone's jamming on that right now. Except for Shabby. There's a couple other people who aren't doing it. Hang on for a sec. Hang on for a sec. Alright, there we go. Had a little bot action going on there. Yeah, I'm still debating on if I want to stream it or not. I don't know. I feel like so many people are doing it. It's like, why stream it? A lot of people are streaming it. Honestly, and too, like, people... I don't know, I think... There's another factor, too, like, a lot of people want to, like, they don't want to be spoiled, so it's like... I don't know. I don't think I have enough diehard fans like, let's watch Shabby stream it. That's how I want to experience episode 5, is watching Shabby stream episode 5. I think most people are going to want to, at least the people that are, you know, hanging out with Shabby are probably like, yeah, I'm going to play it myself. That's how I feel. I don't know though. I could be wrong. I guess really it boils down to like, what do I feel like streaming it or not? I don't know. I guess that's why I'm not sure, because I'm not really sure if I want to stream it or not.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I did play all the episodes just recently though, and I streamed all those, so why not? Oh, some fish have iodine in them. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, you still got them, huh? Man, I don't think, you know what, I was gonna say this yesterday, but I don't think I have ever gotten parasites. I've never gotten parasites, and I've never gotten dysentery. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. All right. Maybe now's a good time to... Man, I almost ate that fish again. I keep reaching over to my eat button. Let's see. Let's let this cook first. Here we go. 7 minutes till melted. Okay, let's go ahead and get some bait. Yeah, and get 6 off of this one. That's a good one. There we go. Now they're rolling in, baby. Man, this really... I actually, like, this is one of the few games where I really enjoy fishing. It's like, it really keeps you busy. And I don't know. It's what most games do is they turn fishing into like a mini game, I guess. And I mean, this is sort of like that, but
I could eat a horse.
but still kind of not really. It's still part of the main. It's still like, it still feels like you're just playing the game, as opposed to like, oh, this is a mini game, which is what a lot of games do. But man, this will freaking keep you busy. You're like, it's a constant beehive of activity. I gotta try those buttworms. They're quite the experience. It's like having some friends over for a long weekend, for a couple weeks, I guess. Even worse. There really should be an achievement called a good host for simultaneous dysentery, food poison, and buttworms. I agree. Should have something like that. I've only had dysentery once on purpose to see what would happen, but I've gotten parasites lots of times, unfortunately. Yeah. I've just been very cautious about it, I guess. Okay. Guess we can eat some of this. Speaking of fishing, I really want Perseverance Mills and Survival so bad now. Oh, really? I haven't even seen it. But yeah, anytime there's a new possibility of a new zone, I'm like, I'm all for it. 100%. Okay, let's see where we're at on the oil meter. All right, we have almost 2 liters of oil, and we need 2.5. Let me just double check again. No, 2.25. So we need a 1/4 liter now. So we're getting really close. I say two more salmon will do it. Shoot. Let's go ahead and let's just cook all these up. We'll get there. 5, 5, 9. Here we go. Let's get this one. Speed it up a little bit. Come on, salmon. Shoot. It's almost not even worth cooking these trout up. They don't really yield anything. Rutherford just calls them junk fish. I mean, they're just pointless. You know what I mean? Again, his obsession. This is really, that's all he thinks. He's just morning, noon, and night. That's all he thinks about. Now these also, I don't think these give you, I'm pretty sure these don't give you much oil either. Or is it the vitamin C? Or maybe it's both. They don't give you vitamin C. But they might also not give you oil. I can't remember. Guess we'll find out. Okay, let's throw that guy on. See what happens. Oop. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I have this sinking feeling that it's not going to be added. Raph has been saying, I don't want to talk about it until after the episode finds out. I can't think of a reason he'd say that other than he doesn't want to say he's not doing it. Yeah, I think I didn't sort of put all that together, but that does sound very reasonable, Pest. It really does. Damn. Those ugly guys. 12 minutes. All right, let's see what we get. How much do we get? Okay, not much. Not much. But every little bit helps. We'll get there. Let's do a little check again. I don't want to overdo this. I just want to get in. Okay, so we're 15. We're, what is it? 15 tenths of a liter. Can I say it that way? That's right. I think there could be technical limitations that would prevent it from being available in Switch 1. Oh, you mean getting it into survival for those platforms? Is that what you're saying, Rootbeard? That's too bad. Squeeze the fish harder. I know. Get some more oil out of that thing. I don't want to give Rutherford any ideas, though, honestly. Don't want to give him any ideas. We find ourselves in a very awkward situation. Okay. Alright, we're halfway there. Halfway there. One more fish ought to do it. Okay, let's throw a coal on. Actually, let's throw these sticks on. Because really, we just need one more fish. We're just looking for one more fish. Oh. Dang it. $34 minutes. Okay. There we go. That's gonna put us over for sure. I'm actually not even gonna bother putting another tip up. Actually, probably should just pull these up. Shoot. I don't know. Like I feel like since we're out here, we have lines in the water. Might be good just to have a chance to catch another salmon. That would be good. So let's just wait. Let's wait it out. It would constantly crash and be unplayable. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that. There we go. Caught another salmon. Hell yeah. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Let's get ready to go. And Shabby's gonna call it for the day, folks. Let's go ahead and pull, well, let's wait. Let's be patient. There we go. 5 minutes. There we go. Looks like a new day is dawning. That was the music that was the dawn music, I guess, right? Yep. I like it because he says it so chipper too. Looks like a new day is dawning. I've never made a game so I'm totally talking I'm at bass, but I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing. I would keep thinking I'm Switch 1 wouldn't be. Oh, and you kept thinking okay, wouldn't be available. I get it. So you're giving them high marks, it sounds like.
New day is dawning.
Hey, there it was. There it was. There it was. Aster came through for us. Okay, let's go ahead and throw some oil in here for Rutherford. Actually, wait a minute. Early morning, let's go ahead and just complete the trade. Let's go ahead and get this. Ha ha ha. Flawless system. And you guys doubted. Never doubt Shabby. Don't doubt. Have I ever done anything to make you think that I could forget something? Or leave something behind? Don't answer that question. I haven't ever tried a switch. Yeah, I don't either. Don't either. Oh, we only went over 1/10 of a liter. No problem. And the cloth. That's all our cloth. Car battery. Boom. And that is it, folks. Completed trade. Ready trade. There we go. Alright, so tomorrow we'll have our second Aurora, and then after we do that, I'm going to head out of the zone. We're going to do some more shenanigans out in the world. Actually, did I forget anything down here? We'll do some more shenanigans. I'm going to leave my pry bar here. Let's do that. I had a trout right over there. Oh well. Okay. We got the chill music. I mean, there's nothing wrong, folks. Nothing can go wrong for us at this point. Let me go ahead and fill up on, get my belly full here. Okay. Actually, let's take a little bit up there with us. Let's take a lot up there. I'll throw it into Travis. Let's do that. Let's get Travis on the scene. I don't like the sound of that wolf. It sounds too close.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much
Get this
longer.
out of my inventory real quick. Shabnanigans, that's right. Okay, let's try this again. I didn't like how close that howl was. It made me nervous.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Okay. Yeah, actually, let's take some water up there too. I hate having to run all the way back down here for just to get something to eat. Don't like it.
It's so cold.
There we go.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
All right. So probably take. Let's just throw some more in there too. Why not? Okay, looking good. Alright, now, let's do it to it. Alright, up we go. Gotta get that meat up to the porch exactly. What kind of porch doesn't have any piles of meat in front of it? You know what I mean? Oh, wait a minute. Did I not get the... I thought I got... Oh, I didn't get my tip-ups up. Oh, shit. Damn it. And we lost our fire. Idiot. Oh, that's 9%. Well, okay, most of... Oh, that was 13%. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of damage here. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. It won't be bad. Oh my god. Slow down. I kind of messed this up, didn't I? Of course. Okay. We can recover from this. No big deal. Alright, now let me drop my tip-ups here. Oh, these are about toast. These are almost toast. I'll leave those. This one needs to be repaired. Or remade. And I'm going to leave the pry bar. Here we go. Okay, now let's get out of here.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
The porch of a poor. Make sure we have to unload the travois, because again, as we were discussing, can't be too careful. Can't be too careful with it. Hugging the wall too much there. Alright. Now. Big pile of wonderful fish. Got a bunch of water. I'll worry about that later. Alright, folks. I gotta get back to work. I don't know. I'm gonna... I think if anyone really, like, please, Shabby, I've been dreaming about you playing episode 5 streaming. You can say something right now. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be just playing it on my own, and then watching other people play it later. So that's the plan right now. But I don't know, if I had enough people saying let's do this, then I would think about it. But anyways. You know, you can... Don't feel like you're twisting my arm. It's no big deal. As soon as I get done, you can stream it. Okay, alright. See, that's what I was saying. I don't think I want to stream it right now, because the other people are going to want to play it themselves. And, play it at night. I might do that. I might be... Shabby After Dark, you mean play it at night? Or just play it... Maybe if I do straight... Okay, I'll say that. If I do Shabby After Dark... Yeah, bonus streams. I got your Rootbeard. Yeah, if I do Shabby After Dark, I'll do the story mode. How about that? So, and those usually are spur of the moment kind of things. I don't really plan those. I just like, you know, I feel like doing it, and I just hop on and do it. I think y'all get the vibe of Shabby After Dark. That's how it goes. Look at what we're looking at right now. I'm just looking at the ceiling. Okay, y'all. Everyone take it Shabby. We're one step closer to leaving Coastal Highway, and that's a good thing. So we're gonna be... after we do this trade, we're gonna go to Pleasant Valley and maybe do a little bit of setup in the community center where we want to make a base. Maybe do a little bit there. I don't know yet. But then we're gonna continue up to Signal Hill and do the second Signal Void bunker in Pleasant Valley, and then from there we're going to go to Black Rock, and we have a few things to do over there. So that's the plan for the coming days. All right, everybody, take it Shabby. Synox over on YouTube. We had Rootbeard. Pest was last, everybody. Ending a long streak of firstness, but you know, you can't win them all, as they say. Kyubi was here, unofficial first, Kyubi. And last but not least, actually first but not least, Rootbeard. All rights and privileges goes to Rootbeard today. Congratulations. Use it wisely, my friend. I know you shall. Better than second. Okay. All right. Happy Wintermute Day to you as well. Okay, everybody. Let's see who's out there. I'm sure someone's going to be streaming TLD today. Of all days, today is the day to do it. So let's see who's doing it. We have so many options. My goodness. Let's see. We have to send this massive raid on to somebody. Who's going to be the beneficiary of this huge raid? All right. Shoot. Okay, okay. All right, let's send it to... Nobody's streaming. I know. Who's streaming? Damn, it's like, it's hard to pick. I mean, because I want to pick someone who's playing... Well, actually, let's rate somebody who's not playing the... Let's raid LaRon Games, because he's not streaming the episode. That way I won't like force people to like, well, I can't watch, I can't raid because they're streaming the story mode. So we'll give you an option. Going to LaRon Games, let's say howdy. Fun guy, great guy. I think he's trying Nagoa for the first time, or at least he was earlier. So that's kind of fun. But yeah,